sides. I don't think I've ever seen so much disgust in one game. We have meepos all over the place. We have illusions all over the place. Familiars, spiders, necrophos being a disgusting hero. Pugna
getting things a little bit cruising for Tundra. Skeeter dies. Oh dear. We go back to top lane and boom, he's instantly dead. First blood for Zai.
Kind of disaster right in these lanes. It feels like it's gonna be snaking, to be honest with you. I think he has a lot of work to be able to make the moves around to kind of reestablish.
Come on, Zai, like let him have a single CS. He's just a 5-position Visage. Okay, maybe he's the one in trouble here. Snaking comes in, big nukes damage, but Snaking actually went for the toss on Boxy into Zai instead. Decrep, but a big nuke. Skitter, is he in range to be able to get the final bit of damage? He is not. Blood grenade gets thrown out to slow him down.
Nisha's here.
Peter out of there, but Nisha will clean up. He's going to be able to get both of these kills. Well, the Reaper's Scythe will ensure AEY, but he's going to chase down Snaking next.
They're keeping Skitter level 5, still not 6, so he can't actually go to the jungle and farm effectively just yet. And back to mid.
Somebody asked me what one thing I wanted to change in Dota right now, and I said the suffering that is losing the early game as a support and not being able to get your 6.
They might be able to get Nisha here.
Nisha jumps away to the Remnant. He's going to be okay. Now the Reaper Scythe is going to cut down the Meepo. Mickey using the thirst, thinking about chasing after 33, as he should. That's a freebie. Nothing Snaking can do to stop it. In fact, are they going to run down both of these supports? Yeah, it looks like it. Nisha's going to keep going underneath the tower, Slight to try and dodge.
With global threat, with his bots on Necro. That we know that Zai likes to do.
Tundra want to try and get their first tower of the game. Snaking, though, is going to be caught for it. Surged away with a rupture on him.
Super dead. Aoi is still level 4.
I'm telling you, man.
This is sad.
Somebody help out these supports. There's no way back into it, man. These wisdom runes in 7 minutes don't do enough for you.
No.
All right, Sadie's just barreling up into the triangle. Hey.
Oh, he's just actually walking at 9. They've got Reaper.
Yeah, they're going to drop it. It's not going to be enough to get the kill by itself, but the Tombstone zombies are mounting up, and Sani is going to chase after him. Heartstopper Aura also going to work, but a nice pullback there with a vacuum. Not enough to get the kill on Insania, though.
Can they even kill him?
Not quite enough. The surge to run him down. 33 commits and gets the kill, but he has to give up his own life for it, as there's no way that TP works.
How he found 6, though. He got it in the mid lane, but on top of the gold being...
Oh, this is a big pickoff. Mickey's by himself here, and Zai had already used his boots of travel, so...
You get it onto him after, of course. Look at these quick movements. Would continue to play active around the map. Don't let Tundra do these things.
Yeah, take a tier 1, instantly be back up to top.
Hey, there it is.
Got him with the Reaper's Scythe to stop the roll away. Good kill on the Meepo.
Just try to get anything that you can at this point, because fighting into Liquid is just impossible until you feel like you've got a big item timing for perhaps or 3 cores. And let's see if maybe it's gonna be difficult versus the tanky cores, but the Wombo combo, Tundra does have a decent one. Nisha.
There's that Rod of Atos chaining the ensnares here. That's gonna feel really good. Taking away this Aegis.
That's one.
I don't know if they can get him a second time though. Zai showed up with his bots. So that's going to push back Tundra, but still a great pickoff. Ooh, chains actually somehow landing onto Snaking, despite all those other options there.
Watch the cleave.
Holding him down. This is getting a little sticky here for Liquid. They're going to be pulled back in with a vacuum. Can the AoE of Tundra hold them in place? Nine's going to start doing it what he can with vacuum out. They're going to have to leave Boxy behind. He jumped into that wall. Once again, Nisha perhaps a little bit overzealous and gets himself killed as a result.
Oh, Nisha, he jumped in. That was his last remnant. Someone must have made the call, like, to go or something there, but he jumps in and just feeds his life. Nisha kind of delivered himself on a silver platter, to be honest. He reset away and then just literally jumped back and gave this Meepo the
Jumps the other side. 9. His poop is on cooldown for this Meepo, and he can't stop a BKB Bloodseeker. Now 33 is showing up, immediately going to be Reapered just to hold him in place. Perhaps a little early from Zai.
Now they're
going to get punished. Mickey is going to die for it. 33, who ran back in to help ensure this kill, will die for it. Yes, Zai is getting a lot of regen out of this, but they've got a lot of heroes here to try and burst him down, and they will manage to get it. Tundra are finding openings in a Liquid domination that should have been clean. But now, no longer is Nisha once again barreling into Tundra. Will be able to bounce back this time successfully.
Not having the route to be able to go for this nullifier just yet. They'll see the Ember. Do they have enough?
Trying to burst him down with the wall. They got him.
5v5 teamfights are still going to be quite complicated, but their pickoff potential is there. If they can, like, get these tossbacks, resets, that's where they can kind of thrive in these fights. Snay? He might just get caught this time around, though.
Yeah, I mean, you identified Snay as probably the key member here of Tundra
like
to be able to turn this game around.
The left side, 9, it seems like they actually know where he is.
Yeah, they've kind of triangulated, I think, in part where that one was going to make a Meepo trying to protect himself, poofing away, but again, the Reaper Scythe makes this so hard to play for the Meepo.
He continues to do owie things. Zai continues to hunt
He
out
cuts away
birds.
while the spiders take the building. That is so dirty, man.
Good. They want to force him back. And they will be able to here. The toss-back plays is something you always got to watch out here for the pushes, Liquid. Hey.
Who are you going to go for with this? Looks like Nullifier vacuum in, okay. But at the same time, Nisha's in pretty deep here to target him, but they couldn't quite finish him off. Mickey's now going to start backing away, and they have the heals from Boxy to rely upon. That's why Tundra can't let him go so easily. Nullifier catching Mickey, and they bring him down. Big kill to get, but Zai is going to be able to get the return with the Reaper Scythe bringing down the Meepo. Zai's hands are going to stop that damage, and yeah, Zai's going with that regen. He's got a heart, he's got all this kill regen, he's working with it, but Niche is the one low. He does still have that Aegis to jump away with the Remnant. The Remnant gets him out, and big heal from the Soul Rip. Zai still trying to play with Nisha here, not overextending, backing away bit by bit. They no longer have that Reaper Scythe. It's a lot easier for 9 to play around this dig.
He dodged a Soul Assumption. He actually survives. Aegis is still there.
Very close. That Aegis is going to expire soon, but at some point in time, they're going to be able to catch him, and this is going to be the time. But look at that Meepo so low. Zai eats the cheese, staying alive, but the Scythe device is going to make sure no more nettles, and an instant net comes out. Pops Samantha. There goes the Slight, bouncing around for so long, but an instant toss up from Snake King catches him on the way down.
Nice buyback from 9 there. A good fight from Tundra. He's also committed his gold. BKB coming on Courier. They're going to find Insania. He does not have buyback
for him. 4 versus 5 for Roshan now.
Actually, I haven't really seen it come into effect, but him being dead, that's a lot of like the AoE coverage, at least for Vision in particular, for Liquid's team fight.
More and more Lincolns picked up. Mickey jumping forward with Zai. Doesn't get the catch they were looking for. Now the Nullifier is going to be put onto Mickey. Skeeter's going to fight through this rupture, no problem. They're trying to kite him out as best they can. The Scythe's going to be used on Nisha. They vacuum, pull him back in, but he jumps away. Mickey's going to run it out of his BKB, though, and this Blood Mist can't hold against all of this damage. Liquid now backing away. Tundra desperate to catch as many heroes as possible. That's not going to do enough damage. Zai, he doesn't get the kill with the Reaper Scythe. Box is going to be nullified, so he's dead. Zai hidden. No, Sentry going to be dropped, and they're going to surround him pretty damn quickly.
And they just wiped 4 heroes.
Yep, easily.
And that's set up right around Roche. Tundra, they're making magic happen. They are in the lead by a long shot now after these last few fights. How does he only have 3 deaths this game, too? I mean, yeah, Tundra seems to just be able to work some magic sometimes with the way they split push the Skeeter. For Zai
to use the BKB, and Skeeter just goes to work on the buildings, gets it, and gets away. Mickey, oh, that was not the jump you wanted. Tossed away, forced to use the BKB. Another thing on cooldown. Goes for the kill on Snake King, and they will get it, yes, but the vacuum back into the wall is pretty dangerous. They're going to pull back in Insania with the harpoon. He gets a Force Staff to get out. Skeeter. I think he's not happy with his BKB being on cooldown. He's going to back away now, but they're going to keep chasing Liquid. They go for Mickey. They lead him down so quickly. That Scythe device. And now Nisha need to be helped out a little bit. Got the Decrepify off the slide. They get a punch onto him. They get a Scythe onto him. So much.
That's the Rapier.
Once again gets a pick off the Divine Rapier. Now into the hands of Skeeter. They're going to chase down Liquid. And Tundra may have just taken this game, this series by force.
The summons, it all ends up working out in the long run. That's it. I mean, Rapier now picked up. It's on the Broodmother as well, too. They can probably just look to finish it.
We said at the start of this series, Liquid has had Tundra's number for the last 2 years, but recently they have turned a corner on this matchup. The question was, could they keep that going with a stand-in in AEY 2000? It's not just keeping it going. Now it looks even more one-sided as a 2-0 on its way if Tundra can just keep this going and prevent Liquid from holding out here.
And this one's with quite a big recovery. Those lanes were pretty devastating from Liquid, and yeah, it's been Tundra for these last 12-15 minutes or so, every fight going in their favor. That's 2 sets, easily grabbed. 40,000 gold lead now with that Rapier being passed over.
There is no doubt they could take these buildings before the Ember is back up. Liquid fighting in a 3 versus 5, have to put something together. Once again, the staking initiation. Mickey starts going to work on a 30, but the building drops too fast. Tundra 2-0 over Liquid.
Wow, that was really impressive.